The Victoria's Secret fashion show took place in Shanghai, and they took a time out for their real intellectual appraisal of fashion and body image and whatnot to cut to a kung fu fighting scene. Let's take a look at what happened that people aren't really excited about.
Go.
Whoa.
Really important, the eyes have to go forward.
That's Jasmine Tukes and Josephine Scriver. They did a taped training session with Max Wong on Jackie Chan's stunt team, is where he's from. He's an actor and a stunt man. What'd you guys think? 5 words or less.
Only Angel was Harry Styles.
Workout gone gong.
Angels can do anything.
Equally as ridiculous.
Hey, you watch your
as
mouth.
Everything else.
There's a lot of shade coming from you about Victoria's Secret.
It is. I mean, it's like, oh my God, this is ridiculous about the show where women are wearing $7 million bras.
It's everything, Brett Erlich.
Tell me.
Oh my God.
I get it. Yeah, win me over.
Okay, here's why the Vicky's Secret fashion show is life.
They're that close. There's Vicky.
Yeah, Vicky's Secret.
Who knows the secret?
Taylor came into my AT&T store, and I'm not name dropping. But she's really, before she was actually part of the Victoria's Secret, she was super cool, super nice. And she was talking about how she was trying to, she was starting out modeling and then now she's a Victoria's Secret model.
Cool.
The Victoria's Secret fashion show is great because 1, it marks the beginning of the holiday season for me. 2, you have these really, really cool, unaffordable, unattainable, no one's ever gonna wear outfits on these women with these bodies that are just like, I would hate my life because I would never look that way. And you have these entertainers that are singing their songs, trying not to hit a model and her wing behind, And their choice of who they picked this year was really good. You had Yundi on the piano. You had Miguel, who I was like, that's an awkward choice. Harry Styles, who was phenomenal. Then you had, I think, Zhang, let me know in the comment section below, who is Zhang someone. She's super famous, super huge, millions of followers. So it was great, but I do think that segment of the show was a little weird. However, to stay positive, to stay a fan of the Angels, I thought it wasn't as awkward as people were making it out to be. And one other thing, sorry, you can tell the rookies from how they blow their kiss and how they wink. Because if you're a rookie, you're like, whereas you have Alessandra and Adriana, like, the rookies suck at it. It's the worst.
Show us the good wink again.
The good wink is this. Well, it's in tandem. It's a, and then the bad wink in the kiss is.
That's amazing. I didn't know there were 2 different.
I think it's important to note that context with the Kung Fu video is important. These 2 are best friends and they have a joint Instagram account together and they work out together.
I follow it. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, so it wasn't like a totally random thing that they would work out together. And they explained that they wanted to explore a different workout and they happened to be in Shanghai. Am I wrong here?
I don't think it's any more
literally
ridiculous.
Very on brand with them.
It is.
I think the only thing that I had issue with, I didn't have an issue with it, but it was just a little awkward. Like watching it, you felt like it was just disjointed. That's the word I'm looking for. It was very disjointed, and I felt like it didn't totally fit in with everything. If I had seen that clip on their Instagram, I would have been like, oh, okay.
No,
cool.
it did fit in.
It's the line of dudes just standing there looking at him. That's what gets me is what are those guys doing?
Because
they're just kind of standing there
seems
watching.
like you only needed one instructor.
Yeah.
No, it was on brand because they were all in Victoria's Sport.
Yes.
And so, and it was, and here's
just
the thing.
disjointed from the show. That's the thing is
I want to. Though.
I love Victoria's Secret show. It is against everything that I stand for, but I love it, and I can't explain it. It's inexplicable. That said, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see them doing the weird workouts. I like seeing their little side shots of them doing auditions or getting told they're going to be angels and behind scenes and blah blah blah. But I don't need to see them doing a random workout.
The fail of the show was one of the models who she's from Shanghai, and she fell. I mean, she was. They showed her, and I wish I knew her name because I couldn't get all their names. They showed her being really getting in the zone, walking. She had this beautiful outfit, this long flowing cape. She falls. And then leave it to CBS to catch her having a meltdown in the back.
And also, here's
It's just the thing. It's like I watch the Olympics, and there's a lot of like, you know, things you can have, problems you can have with the Olympics. But the Olympics is like, I do the biathlon where I have to ski and then like shoot a shot to like a tiny bullseye. Your job is to walk.
It's hard to walk,
but modeling is hard. Like let's like they have hard jobs as well.
Also, they tape.
It's
They're
hard
not
to get. It's
decathletes.
hard to get their jobs.
They taped the show twice. So the reason why it was a controversy is because ostensibly she didn't fall both times, but CBS kept her.
The problem.
And they didn't show.
The problem with the Victoria's Secret,
in the back.
the problem with the Victoria's Secret show is it's still like this remnant of this aspirational body type model.
Yes,
and that is, and it is everything. It is. If you ask anyone who has had this discussion about body positivity, it is everything wrong with the industry and how it's like we are going to take the body you can't have and put on it the bra you can't make look this good ever.
The apex thing.
And we're gonna hire all your favorite celebrities to get around saying like, these people are the best, aren't they? Just like I'm the best and you're the fucking worst, and make you feel bad, but somehow you find yourself going into Victoria's Secret because it's in your mall and it's the one place where you can buy like perfume and like the Wonder Bra. And then somehow they work in a word there like on the side that says body positivity, and you're like, well, they do support me. They fucking don't.
No, Brad. Okay, so wow. You do have.
You'd be wrong.
No, I think you're right. I think he's right.
But I will give Victoria's, and I'm not a stan for Vicky's Secret. I'm not. I just like the fashion show because I love seeing models.
It's nostalgia for you.
Exactly.
It's nostalgia.
And I wear very sexy for men. The fragrance that they sell there smells great. And it's very hard. So you said they have one job is to strut down a runway in 9-inch stiletto heels, and it's very hard to model.
It's hard. They've got a hard job.
That was weak.
Candace Swanepoel's body is out of control.
Yeah.
But I will say that Victoria's Secret they have turned the tide and pivoted to being more female empowering. And this year was one of the biggest years that they had more inclusivity with models of different races. You saw more black models on the runway this year than I've ever seen in the Victoria's Secret fashion.
100% they are getting better at diversity, but I agree with Brett wholeheartedly that they are remnants of an era where nothing tastes as good as skinny feels and nothing's attainable. I mean, even think about the name. They're called angels, right? They're putting them on this insane pedestal that we cannot even attain, and it is ridiculous, but like you said, like there is this nostalgia to it where you remember watching it when you were younger, and like I get together with my girlfriends and we like stuff our face with popcorn while watching it. Like it's just like become a tradition that's been part of our life, even though it is against every single like body positive fiber in my being.
But aren't athletes, okay, so we're saying that the angels
No, it's different.
We have to move on.
Adam's like,
But I really want to have this conversation. Can we do that this next week? Have the conversation about the model versus the like athlete?
Yeah.
All right, let's put it in there. We'll see ya next time. I do want to reiterate that Hannah agreed with me.